It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
He's got a man.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
I like that. Got to keep it going, though.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he doesn't
Get the
make
fuck
it,
out of
taking
here.
it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Final play of the half. Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
That was a hell of a drive by Lamar, man.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
I ain't even thinking about that. I'm still thinking about. Oh my God!
Right here. Going to the house. That's what you think about. That's what you think about. Let's go.
Will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
Yeah.
Well, he made the right choice by result. but a little
I
bit
told you I was
surprising
coming to
because
your house.
now with
I'm
touchbacks
about to
coming
put
back
my
to the
muddy shoes
25
on your
instead of the
motherfucking
20,
couch, nigga.
when guys
Nigga,
feel that
fuck
deep
your
in the
couch,
end zone, I think
nigga.
most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs.
Fuck
Not
you.
right
I
there.
told you what I was doing, man.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3
Oh,
touchdowns
yes.
at 21.
It's a lot of football left, though, man. But it ain't gonna be no methodical drives if you want to win. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
So now the other return teams
Ain't
out
gonna
there
be
as
no
they'll try
methodical
to duplicate
drives. You
what
wanna
they
come
just saw.
back now.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A first down throw for Prescott.
I'll take that. Let's go.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
Come on,
They
man.
got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position.
Hey, man, play your game. Don't disrespect you like that, nigga. Play your motherfucking game.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw.
Let's go. She wants the info. I want to
Devin Duvernay. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this deep in his own territory. Calls up the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Hey, man, send it, man.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
You don't want to finish it?
Send it. I'm about to do that shit.
Sold a million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we got the sound like it's double street Tetris. I cannot go without God in it. We got the sound you can't call.
Don't get that boy this message. Don't just phone up the country. Keep all of me on rap.
You say what?
I keep thinking it's somebody else in this room.
I just brought 4 strikes.
I don't follow
On
trends.
them in them death.
Sit
I
down on my
just
chest.
on them arguing over stuff. Why you go rap you? I do what I
Don't follow trends.
like anyway. Like
On my
it.
chest. I will not bend.
Right at Mac. I'm about to have my back. Yo, right. Fucking on that neck.
Run it up.
Full pack, yeah. Run up in that cat, yeah. That 40 block on the cat. Come on, that.
Run it up.
You pay the cap. That 20
No, man.
on me, get slapped, yeah.
You gotta put in
Bills,
that work.
no, I'm bringing
dog.
Lamar back.
Put the king
I
first.
want,
See,
you got me lightweight less confidence with my Browns right now, man. But I'm doing pretty well with Lamar, though. I think I'm going to keep rocking with Lamar right now, man.
You put in time.
I don't think you can see Lamar, man. I don't really
Treat you like rough. I just think you tough. I'm not cause it's awesome. I like cash and love some. You the only problem. Come on, come. Which is all I got. Can't go for none. Bitch, I put that on my son. Why you shit? Cause that pussy try to run. Get your hand no pocket, cause I know it ain't no good. Oh, you keep
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Hold on,
a good AFC
Hold on for 2
matchup
seconds.
between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
After this play, I'm going to pause it for a second.
Want me to kick it or no?
Yeah, go ahead, kick it.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
You sitting all right? What do you do? Never mind, we good, bro.
Are you keep
I'm waiting on the cup. Oh, it is. Send me the
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Allen now on 1st down. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
I ain't worried about that.
About the 30-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive already.
That's motherfucking Allen. That's a great one.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 7. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis from 17 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Tyler Bass
Hey,
on
what
for
now?
the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
The fuck is Broccoli?
After the
Jackson over there
touchdown
trying to
pass to
say
kick it
Broccoli
away.
is good.
Basically the same thing as like
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he had no room to run.
Said it
as
remind
he's
her of
tackled
Broccoli
down
and
inside
asparagus
the 20.
together.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That's complete to the fullback Ricard. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They run here with Singletary. And not able to break away this time.
Run that shit again.
The line of scrimmage. Oh, he fakes a spike.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Yep.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Allen going to keep it again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Yes, nigga, man.
They cannot convert, and they
What a
turn it
thing.
over.
Hey,
They
man.
can't hook up on 4th
That's
and
worth,
goal
man.
from the
What a
4.
thing, real
And
ass.
the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
That's smart pad. 2 sticks of margins in both his hands before a football game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I was my nigga from work.
Good.
Again,
What up,
it's
fool?
Edwards. Trucks
What's up?
over him.
Huh?
And he'll find a little space.
Hey, what's
He
up,
gets
Rennie?
us up near the 10.
Yeah,
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Just hopped on. So it was just on the
After
score
one,
tonight for like an hour.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. After we finish this game, we'll hop on.
Alright, I'm about to set me up.
An extra defensive back
All
here
right.
for the Bills on 3rd down. Now a draw play with Blake. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Fourth down, here's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the option going right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
No, he got it.
Now there's a quick throw caught by Andrews.
Man,
Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change it for one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the 1st half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
This nigga,
Give him
man.
3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a
I'm in
play,
the
you're
tight
expected to
X,
break
not
a little
hold
bit bigger
that
than
shit.
this one because when you run him on short
This
games,
nigga hurt.
risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Allen off the play fake.
Damn!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. He finds Robinson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to have the football.
Come on, this 1 yard line shit, bro. Dead in the water.
For an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked
Dead in
off,
the water,
wasn't it?
bro.
It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Allen to throw once more. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie, 33 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a good return.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will score.
Let this nigga off the side. Let this nigga get a motherfucking
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed
17
something
seconds.
before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still
That's
trailing,
it.
but a good sign.
Red Bulls.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
That was a pick. Oh my God. Is this how we going into the half? This how we going into the half? This how we fucking going into the half?
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think
what score?
He just had to say, let's take a knee and going into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Tucker's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Even against double coverage, he's done enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Up the middle they go with Drake. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle.
Hey, fire though.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they run with Edwards off the option. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
I do what I have to watch it.
They'll run here with Edwards. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Tucker's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. This is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now it's Hines. And they'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. find Davis.
This nigga jumps. What the
And
fuck?
he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield, here's Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The clock's not running, right?
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guy's going down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time,
and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And they will get the conversion on third down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. McKenzie now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulous as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is Hines. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Allen. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about 1.5 yards. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need, but if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. But what a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
Now an option play on second down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
That's into the hands of Crochet. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So first and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, Edwards. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, there's the option going left.
That's all right. Let me get it going.
And he's into the end.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Charles, a very simple mission anytime
Get him out of here!
To defend your home turf, and today that mission was
Get him out of here!
Every offseason, every preseason,
Points,
the head coach goes in front of the team and
I
says,
told you I'd have the
mission for
last
season,
laugh.
defend our home
Nigga
field
threw
every
for
time.
almost 300
split
in
on
the
road,
hell.
And we'll be in the playoffs.
Can I get a
That's why
hell?
defending the home field is vital.